Hello, wrestling fans all over the world. This is Isaiah Smalls, and today we are going to be talking about WWE. Okay, in this live stream, I will give you all the opportunity to, express your feelings about how you feel about current day WWE, how you feel about the Sasha Banks and Naomi situation, and just how you feel in general. So, first things first, what we're going to talk about in WWE first is let me know how you guys feel about this whole Sasha Banks and Naomi situation because this is crazy. Um, I read about it not too long ago. Um, this happened just this past Monday night on Raw. Um, so apparently, what happened was they had a conversation with Vince McMahon about this six-pack challenge that they were supposed to be in. Um, give me a minute. Give me a minute. So they were having a conversation with Vince McMahon about this uh, six-pack challenge that they were supposed to be in the main event, and Naomi was supposed to win this match. Um, and apparently Sasha Banks wasn't too much of a fan of the outcome of this match, so she felt some type of way, and as did Naomi. Now I don't know if Naomi was with it or she was against it just because of Sasha Banks. And the interesting thing about this is because Naomi's tag team partner, Cameron, who was a part of the Funkadactyls, actually went on to like an interview to talk about the current situation. And she says she feels like Sasha Banks manipulated Naomi into wanting to leave the arena that night before their match even started, or better yet, before Monday Night Raw itself even started. Um, People are still arguing between whether it's a work or if this is actually real and it's happening. I really don't even think this is a work, you guys, to be honest, because the way it went down made it seem so. I don't know. It just, how do I say it? It made it seem like like it was reality, you know? Because like Sasha Banks and Naomi claimed that they weren't respected as women's tag team champions. And this past night on SmackDown, if you guys watched it last night, you would have heard Michael Cole said they let us quote unquote all down. And also they're both suspended indefinitely, and they will be stripped of the tag team championships, and there will be a future women's tag team tournament to crown the new women's tag team championships. New WWE, I have a message for you. If you're going to make women's tag team championships, make them mean something and not just make them like a minor card championship. Don't make them like forgettable. Like have significance to something that the women have fought for so many years. People have been longing for. What Bailey and Sasha wanted, what Lita and Trish Stratus wanted, what the Bella twins wanted, what the Iconics wanted before you released them. Like it's just so, for me, it's just so funny because when you really think about WWE as a whole, you think, oh my God, this is just a $1 million company that likes to rub their fame and riches in everybody's faces. And this man likes to rub his name and this face, and everybody says that AEW is competition with WWE. I might have to disagree with how some of you. I might have to agree with some of y'all, homeboy, because let's be honest, WWE is like a top tier company. with so many stars, they can just literally skyrocket, you guys, to great heights, but they don't use them to their full potential. And then you just had 9 superstars released from NXT. I think it was last week or the week before. And 3 of those names shocked me, which were Harland, who just came to NXT, Dakota Kai, who could have gone to the main roster and won the SmackDown Women's Championship. But no, WWE doesn't see any potential, so they just release her. Well, hopefully she joins AEW, ROH, Impact, somewhere where she'll be treated better. Um, Another one is Malcolm Bivens. Malcolm Bivens was the spokesperson for Diamond Mine. And now that they don't have Malcolm Bivens, who's going to be the spokesperson? Who's going to be the businessman making all of the matches? Who's going to be making all of the propositions for Diamond Mine? Who's going to do this in NXT? Who's going to do that? Who's going to do this? Who's going to do that? Who's going to do this? You know? And it's just, this is like, it seems like a never ending cycle of just releases and buried talent and better yet, even a failing company, because WWE has lost so many fans over so many courses of years just because of their freaking, freaking tendency to not have faith in their product and to not have faith in the stars that make their product what it is. And this is what triggers me about the McMahon family. Like Vince, Stephanie, Triple H, Shane, and even the president of WWE, Nick Khan. Come on. You see all these superstars that have all the potential to skyrocket to new heights and become the stars of your $1 billion company, and you don't use them. What is the purpose? I don't get it. Yeah, but let me know how you guys feel down in the comments. If there's any chance to vent about this company, it's now. Vent down in the comment section below, please. And vent in the live stream chat because I want to know how you guys feel. Okay? Let me know how you feel. And as you know, we have what pay-per-view is coming up? Hell in a Cell coming up. And apparently we only have 2 matches so far, which is Cody Rhodes versus Seth freaking Rollins inside a Hell in a Cell, and then Bianca Belair versus Asuka, who just returned 2-3 weeks ago for the Raw Women's Championship. Why isn't that a Hell in a Cell match? That could be history. That could be an amazing match. But if Sasha and Naomi hadn't left, then Naomi could have faced Bianca Belair, and maybe that'll be history for the first ever 2 African American superstars in the women's division to headline a Hell in a Cell match. Come on, you guys. That could have been history. I just don't know what to say about this company anymore. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love WWE. I have a passion for wrestling. I've been a wrestling fan ever since I was like 5 or 6 years old. I would always watch it every day. Even if my grandma told me I could not watch it, I still watched it when it came on. And I had a passion for it ever since then. And I'm still watching it up to now at only just 19 years old in college. Getting ready to be 20 next year. I love wrestling. I love freaking pro wrestling. I'm here for it. But if you guys want me to start doing live streams about watch alongs for Raw and SmackDown and NXT, let me know. I can do it, but the only thing is I can't show the screen because if I do, WWE will flag me and take my video down and put out a copyright strike. And I do not want that to happen. But if you guys want me to go live with live tapings of WWE like shows and just shows. Now apparently I can't do pay-per-views. But I can do like live shows, if that makes sense. But if you guys want me to do live shows, please let me know in the comments because I asked that um like a few days ago, or better yet, even a few weeks ago before this even went live. If you guys wanted me to start watching all live tapings, or if you just wanted the discussions where I do this, where I just go live and chat with you guys about how WWE is and what you think. But I definitely look forward to me doing this a lot more in the future. Because this is not the only WWE live stream I'm gonna do. We're gonna be talking about WWE for a very long time. And like Roman Reigns says, acknowledge me. Acknowledge WWE. Acknowledge my channel. Acknowledge Isaiah Smalls. And most of all, acknowledge YouTube for letting me do these live streams. Please, just let me know. Let me know. Um, okay, so yeah, if you guys were wondering, I did have this live stream scheduled for tomorrow on the 22nd, but since I'm actually going on a celebratory dinner tomorrow to celebrate, my second semester grades the freshman year in college because I did really good and my parents just want to treat me to a little treat. And then we're going out for dessert and then we're just gonna hang out and just do stuff tomorrow. So I'm gonna be busy tomorrow. But today, since I'm free and I'm sorry about my hair, you guys. I know it's wild. I just woke up. I am so sorry for my hair looking like this. Um, but I promised y'all I would do a live stream. Here's a live stream right here. Because I didn't want y'all to think that I wasn't gonna do it. Now, I knew I had like another live stream called my first ever live stream, but apparently I wasn't able to do that because it was on a Friday, and apparently I have a part-time job as a counselor at a like after school program for the whole summer, and I'm not able to do it on the weekdays, but I can do it on the weekends. So, yeah, we have to see how that plays out. And then we have a 2 week break coming up in 7 days, 6 days really. Um, so once that 2 week break comes up, then I will be going live um on one of the weekdays. Let me know if you guys want me to do it on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put a poll up right now. Um, and I'm just gonna ask y'all a question. So please answer this live poll, please, because I need you got your guys's like honest opinions on this. And if y'all could, alright. All right, so now I'm about to put this in the live chat, and I'm gonna let you guys vote on it right now. All right, so the poll is up. Let me know what you guys want me to do, whether you want me to do it on the weekdays or the weekends. And just disclaimer, this is only gonna be for 2 weeks, you guys. After this, I can't do it anymore, other than over the weekend. So I would rather you answer the poll now than just wait till late until the poll closes. Because once this poll closes, it's gonna close for good. So I'm gonna give y'all this opportunity now to let me know how you guys feel about live streaming about WWE. And okay, so other than that, I am planning on going live with Monday Night Raw um next week. um I am planning on going live with Monday Night Raw next week on Monday, and then NXT on Tuesday, and then NXT UK. Hopefully, if I can get it somehow, or and I can go live with SmackDown as well on Friday. So and you guys can watch along with me. But however, like I said before, I cannot show the screen, you guys. So please don't ask me if I can show the screen, because I will get flagged. I will get a copyright strike, and WWE will have my video took down. And there's no way you can find it after that. Okay, so you just have to budge with me, and I think that's pretty much it. Um, but I don't plan on keeping y'all too long because I do know it's Saturday and it's the weekend. I know you guys want to hang out with family and friends and just want to, relax, and because you had a busy week. I completely understand. So I'll not keep you here long. Um, but yeah, just please make sure that you guys let me know as soon as possible what I should be doing um over that 2 week break. Should I be doing it every weekday or every weekend? Please let me know in the poll I just posted about 2 minutes ago. Please let me know before the poll closes and it's too late and you guys answer too late. Please let me know. Or if you can, if you don't want to do the poll, you can also type something in the chat. Let me know what you guys think. Um, and sorry about my positioning, you guys. I am laying down in my bed right now. Like I just said, I just literally woke up like not too long ago, and I'm still feeling the effects of being tired. So please budge with me if I look drowsy or something. But I will not stay like this forever. I just have to get washed up. That's all. I just woke up, but I said, you know what? Let me go live. Let me go live because I promised them I was gonna do like um a live stream with WWE, and I said I cannot let them down. So let me go live now because I'm gonna be busy tomorrow with that celebration dinner that I told you guys about earlier. Damn. Yeah, here we are. So but yeah, that Sasha Banks and Naomi thing is crazy. I still can't believe that happened. And literally, like, I was kind of looking forward to that 6 pack challenge too. But I would not have expected Naomi to win. I thought Asuka was going to win that because it was supposed to be Asuka, Sasha, Naomi, Doudrop, Nikki Ash, and then Becky Lynch was supposed to be in it as well. And those 6 women, I would have expected out of all of those 6 women for Asuka to win. Well, Asuka's facing Bianca now, so it doesn't really matter. But they had to change so many things because it was supposed to be a 6 pack challenge. Then they had to make it a one-on-one between Big Time Bex and the Empress of Tomorrow, and the Empress of Tomorrow prevailed. She gets her championship opportunity. She's facing Bianca at Hell in a Cell for the Raw Women's Championship. Um, I did see the unification match last night on SmackDown, and obviously, I think we all thought that RK Bro, Randy Orton, Riddle, they were gonna win, but nope. It's the head of the table, and he's gonna make sure his cousins Jimmy and Jay get all the gold. So now the bloodline runs all brands. So runs both Raw and SmackDown because they hold all the championships. And then their exclusive manager, I think that's what I'm gonna call him. Their exclusive manager, Mr. Paul Heyman, is gonna be their professional advocate from here on out. I hope he doesn't like turn on Roman and the Usos because if he does, that would be crazy as much as it would be stupid because you're building up all this potential for this group just to have Paul Heyman leave them in the dust. Like, and it's too late, and it's too, I mean, not too late, but I mean, it's too early in the game for that to happen. And if it were to happen, then he would have to do something that would make him seem like he was stabbing him in the back. Sorry about that noise, you guys. That's my TV. Um, he would have to make them he would have to make them angry to a certain extent. If he was ever going to like betray them, WWE really has to be smart about this. Because if Roman, I mean, not no Roman Reigns, if Paul Heyman left the bloodline, there would have to be a good reasoning behind him wanting to leave. Maybe he's going to manage another superstar. Because as we all know, it'll be interesting if he manages a female superstar, someone like Ronda Rousey, who needs help on the mic pretty bad. Um, that'll be interesting because if you haven't noticed, all he's been managing has been male superstars. He's never managed a female superstar in WWE, which is crazy. Um, I would like to see him personally manage. You know, to be lit. I just thought about that. What if Paige returned and managed Ronda Rousey and then hired Paul Heyman on the other side as another personal advocate? Then she'll have two people managing her. Guys, that is kind of brilliant, but I feel like WWE have to pull out a lot of stops to bring Paige back. But Paige said she will be ready to come back to WWE any day because she says she's down for that role. So never say never is what the Undertaker said, and I'm taking that into fruition with everything now because everybody thought Cody Rhodes was gonna come back, and he did at WrestleMania. I was literally shaking in my boots when I saw him do his entrance. I literally froze in shock when I saw Cody Rhodes come back because I was like, "Is this really happening right now?" Like I really thought there would be like a 15% chance it would be Cody Rhodes because out of all the people, because I really thought he was gonna pull some BS and do like Theory versus I really thought Vince was gonna pull some BS and do Theory versus Rollins and just have Theory beat Rollins at WrestleMania. Because you know Theory is Vince McMahon's puppet. He is his toy. So, but no, out comes the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and I was like, holy shit, that really just happened. That's crazy, you guys. I'm still like flabbergasted from WrestleMania 38. So much happened that night. Sasha got her first ever WrestleMania win. Hallelujah. Um, Stone Cold Steve Austin returned for 2 nights. Um, Cody Rhodes returned to the ring. That Johnny Knoxville versus Sami Zayn match was both hilarious and very entertaining. Wee Man beat the hell out of Sami Zayn, and I was here for every moment of that match, you guys. That was awesome. Um, Charlotte and Ronda really didn't get that much excitement, but you know what did get excitement? Bianca and Becky. That had to have been the best women's match of the year. I'm really still debating if it's either Bianca and Sasha or Bianca and Becky that stole the show the most. They're neck and neck right now. I really can't choose. Um, both were amazing matches. Now I'm just waiting for her to face Bailey at WrestleMania and then Charlotte at WrestleMania. Then she would have faced all the four horsewomen. And she's won the championships for two of them. So imagine if she won the other championships for the other two. How big that would be for Bianca Belair. I'm telling you right now, if it ain't this era, Bianca Belair is a future Hall of Famer for sure. Y'all can say what y'all want. Y'all can disagree with me. Y'all can put all the hate in the world. I do not care. Everybody has their own opinions. Bianca Belair is a future Hall of Famer if there ever was one. And of course, Charlotte Flair is a future Hall of Famer. Just it's Charlotte Flair. Like, come on. Sasha Banks is one too. If she would stop walking out, no shade. Um, you know I love Sasha Banks. You know that's my girl. But Sasha, come on now. Don't throw temper tantrums. It's okay. It's just business. Um, Becky. Becky, yeah. I remember I keep talking about this. I remember 2016, the WWE draft. Becky Lynch, the Irish lass kicker. Oh my god. Guys, that was literally one of my favorite Becky Lynch gimmicks. Even though a lot of people said it was cringe, I don't really think it was cringe, you guys, because Becky Lynch was the first ever SmackDown Women's Champion. She was the first ever woman drafted to SmackDown Live. So she has two historical things under her belt. And that her heel turn was the most loved thing at SummerSlam when Charlotte beat her versus Carmella and Becky. And then Becky just went full on rogue on Charlotte. And then I don't know where Carmella was during that. I think she might have been on the floor. She might have walked to the back, but I know Carmella enjoyed that though. Because like Carmella was a heel. And then in that match, Becky and Charlotte were both faces. So it was like a one at me situation. It was like a this or that situation. And honestly, I really thought Becky was gonna win that match. Cause if you didn't see the final minutes of that match, I remember she was like pinning Carmella to Sasha. I mean, not Sasha. Charlotte came back and hit the natural selection and stole that moment from Becky Lynch. And that's what made Becky Lynch triggered, and that's what led her to attack Charlotte Flair and turn heel. I think that was very neat how they did that. But yeah. Um, what else can we talk about right now? Um, hmm. I'm really trying to find out what else I can talk to you guys about. There's so much things in WWE that I can just go on and on and on about. Um, so many freaking things I can go on about. Um, I really can't think of nothing. What else happened in wrestling? Other than the releases and then the Sasha Banks and Naomi thing and then the unification match. Oh, yeah, that's right. WWE has been advertising the hell out of Clash at the Castle. That pay per view September 3rd is supposed to be taking place in Wales and England. Um, I'm super stoked for that, and then I am super pumped for Money in the Bank. So, given by the advertisement, we all know that Cody Rhodes is going to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Um, and then we also know that I'm just gonna throw out my predictions for both. So the men, I would say Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens. Um, mm, maybe if they book him right, Mustafa Ali. I don't know, and yeah, do a heavy hitter, Bobby Lashley for the men's side on Raw. For the men's side of SmackDown, I would say Ricochet, um, Shinsuke Nakamura, uh, Gunther, um, maybe Biggie if he comes back from neck injury. One of the members of New Day can be in it. Or Xavier Woods or Kofi Kingston, but Biggie's my best bet. And then the fifth one has to be like a surprise. So if they do this, and if John Cena does come back to WWE, John Cena could be the fifth man on the SmackDown side to go in the Money Bank Ladder match. You never know. Never say never. Okay, for the women, Raw, I would pick uh Becky, Asuka. If Asuka loses at Hell in a Cell, then I would pick Asuka. Um, maybe Dewdrop, Nikki Ash, and Liv Morgan. Um, I don't know about Rhea Ripley. They might have a tag team match at Money in the Bank against another faction. That's why I didn't pick Rhea Ripley. For SmackDown, I would say, well, we all know those two are. We already know Sasha Banks and Naomi are out because of what happened on Raw. Um, so I would say, uh, if she does come back by then, Charlotte Flair, um, Raquel Rodriguez, uh, Aaliyah, Natalia, and Shayna Baszler. I don't really see Shotzi or Xia Li going in that match because you know how WWE operates and how they book their talent. I don't really see those two going in there. But yeah, and my predictions for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, I would have to say that Bobby Lashley wins, and for the women, I would have to say uh maybe Becky Lynch. I don't know. Yeah, but we just have to see when Money in the Bank actually does happen. Because you know how WWE likes to book things, Vince. Yeah, I'm taking a shot at you, Vince. Um, yeah, I really don't have that much expectations for Money in the Bank. I mean, I already know that the men and women's ladder matches are going to deliver. They're going to deliver good matches. Let's see. Like I said, if John Cena does come back, you guys, he could very well be the fifth man on the SmackDown side to enter the Money Bank ladder match as a surprise competitor. So never say never with that, I guess. Um, and then we just have to see where WWE goes from here. But yeah, you guys. So thank you for joining me for this live stream. I really enjoyed talking to all of you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this. I really hope you were able to catch up. Really hope you were able to vent all your frustrations out in this live chat about how you feel about WWE and the releases and the Sasha Banks and Naomi situation and RK Bro and the Usos on SmackDown. The upcoming pay-per-views, the Cody Rhodes, the WrestleMania 38. I really hope you were able to get out your true feelings on this company. I really hope you guys have a good weekend, a good Saturday. Enjoy time with family. Please enjoy it. Get some well-deserved rest if you've been working all week because you deserve it. And I will see you on Monday for my Monday Night Raw live stream at 8. So yeah. Other than that, thank you guys. See you soon. Isaiah out. Peace.